This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad today. Whether in your car, in your house, the single you got a spouse, it's now time to open up your mouth and let the praise out. Femi Sachs, what are we telling them?
This is a day, bro.
Okay, let me hear it.
This is the day, Lord, you have made. We will rejoice and be glad.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. As you enter, say good morning. I feel like I haven't been on here in a while. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Shamika. I'll give it a few more seconds. Good morning, Rosalind. Good morning, Toya. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tez. All right, let me get the screen together and we can get started. Okay, so the title of this morning's devotional is Surrounded by Heaven. If somebody can please type that, Surrounded by Heaven. The scripture will come from Psalm 34 and 7. Psalm 34 and 7, reading from the NIV translation. It reads, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them." The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. So Psalm 34, it was written by David during a season of danger and deliverance. He was a fugitive from King Saul, and he went to Gath, which was a Philistine city, but he had to escape the king there by pretending madness. He had to escape King Achish, I think his name is Achish. You can read about that in 1 Samuel 21. But sometimes what looks like desperation on the outside will actually be a divine protection on the inside. Let me say that again. Sometimes what looks like desperation on the outside is actually divine protection on the inside. So David opens this psalm with praise, but in verse 7, he pulls back the curtain and he reveals a spiritual reality. God's people are never alone. Even when we cannot see it, heaven is active around those who fear the Lord. So let's break down this scripture. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. So number one, the angel of the Lord. This is representing God's active presence, the angel of the Lord. So that just means it's not just any angel, right? Often it represents God's personal intervention and authority. So when you see that in scripture, the angel of the Lord, it represents God's personal intervention and authority. In Exodus, the angel of the Lord went before Israel. In Judges, the angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon. In the furnace, the angel of the Lord was the fourth man in the fire with the Hebrew boys. So this tells us something powerful. God does not delegate our protection from a distance. He is personally involved. He inserts himself to those who fear him. So when David says the angel of the Lord, he is saying God himself steps into the situation. God himself steps into the situation. Number two, encamps around. That means complete coverage. To encamp means to surround, to guard, and remain stationed. So I initially thought of a military camp, but the military camp is something that is temporary. They go to a spot for training. That's temporary. But let's think of it as an actual military base. A base serves many purposes, but the chief function of the military base is to be the center of command. So the base provides training, storage for the military supplies, and housing for military personnel and their families. And that's exactly what Jesus is, right? He's at the center of it all. He's providing you with the supplies you need. He's your personal assistant. He sent us a helpmate. He's there not just for you, but he's protecting your family as well. Jesus is at the center of it all. So when it says the angel of the Lord encamps around, it's around your heart, around your mind, around your body, around your problems, around your family. He's at the center of command because he is the center of command. This is not a quick visit. No, he wants to dwell there. Where he camps, he wants to indwell. This is not a temporary help, it's permanent. This is permanent strategic positioning. Permanent strategic positioning. So notice the language in the scripture. It doesn't say not ahead of you only, not behind you only, but it says around you. The angel of the Lord encamps around you. That means covered on every side. You are covered on every side from every angle. God has you covered from head to toe, corner to corner, ear to ear, everywhere. He's all around you. Protected from what you see and what you don't see. Guarded even while you're asleep. You can rest in him, on his promises, on his word. You can find rest with him. So what you're worried about getting to has to get through God first. What you're worried about getting to you, has to get through God first. It says the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him. So number 3, those who fear him. That is the condition of covering. So this promise is tied to the fear of the Lord. Fear in this sense does not mean terror or being scared or afraid. It means reverence, obedience, and honor to God. So if you reverence him, if you obey him, if you honor him, that's having fear of the Lord. So you trust him above your circumstances. You honor him even when no one is watching. You choose obedience over convenience. You choose obedience over convenience. That is having fear of the Lord. So this protection is not for the perfect, but for the submitted. You have to be submitted to him. When you fear God, you don't have to fight every battle. You release because you know that he got you. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to panic because heaven is already positioned on your behalf. Heaven is already positioned on your behalf, surrounded by heaven. We are surrounded by heaven, those who fear him. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. So, and he delivers him. This is number 4. That means guaranteed rescue, right? Encampment is about protection, but deliverance is about outcome. Encampment is about protection, but deliverance is about outcome. Deliverance does not mean you won't face trouble. It does not mean that you won't walk through pressure. It means that trouble will not destroy you. Pressure will not break you. The enemy will not win. Trouble will not destroy you. Pressure will not break you. And the enemy will not win. David did not say might deliver. He said delivers. Or the King James Version says delivereth, which means continuous, ongoing rescue. It's not a one-time thing. It's ongoing. You have to have trust in the Lord so much that you believe that he's going to get you out of every situation, every trial, every tribulation. He's going to bring you through. God knows exactly when to block it. He knows when to move you. He knows when to bring you out and when to bring you through. You have to have enough faith in him to allow him to do that. So when he said that he will never leave you nor forsake you, he meant it. He meant every word of it. He is not a God that he will lie. So this scripture, Psalms 34:7, it reminds us that what we see is not all that's happening, right? You may feel surrounded, but you're actually protected. You may feel surrounded by negativity or deceit, whatever, but you are actually protected by the Lord. You may feel attacked, but you are encamped by heaven. You may feel overwhelmed, but deliverance is already in motion. Fear the Lord, trust his presence, rest in his protection. Because when heaven surrounds you, hell cannot overtake you. When heaven surrounds you, hell cannot overtake you. I pray that this has been a blessing to you all on this morning. I pray that you go out and share this message. Somebody may need it. Make sure that you tune in for tomorrow's devotional. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.